So if you're still not sure where you're headed on spring break, or maybe you're just itching to take a vacay because it's getting so nice outside finally. Not too long ago, Kendall sat down with an expert for some travel inspiration.
It's springtime, and for a lot of people, that means it's time to pack your bags and travel. Question is, where do you want to go? Let's ask senior editor at Travelzoo, Gabe Sagley. Good to have you with us.
Great to see you. Can't believe it's already spring.
I know, right?
Year's going by quick.
It is very quickly, and so now the question is where to spend spring break. You have some tips, and number one is for people like me.
Well, and this is the rule when it comes to travel, no matter what time of the year we're talking about. Yeah. But that's do not procrastinate. And it's especially important, I think, for the spring breakers out there, because a lot of us are really sort of pigeonholed into those very specific dates. Yeah. You know, that 1 week that you and your kids have off. And if that's what you're pigeonholed into, that's when you're going to travel. So that oftentimes means you're going at times when the rates are higher, when the roads are a little bit more crowded. Mm-hmm. So you don't want to procrastinate. I also say consider staying longer. Maybe it's counterintuitive, but cash in on a couple of vacation days before or after those busier weeks. Mm-hmm. You'll see rates drop pretty dramatically from 1 week to the next in some cases, depending on where you go. And your per night rates end up becoming a little bit more manageable.
So you're saying like a week-long stay is better than maybe a 3-day stay?
Or actually carving out maybe some extra time on the other side of that week and staying on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, okay. And maybe the kids miss a day or two of school. You know, I'm one of these folks, I've got 3 kids. Travel is in itself an education. So at the end of the day, it's going to be, in my opinion, a win-win.
Well, the kids aren't complaining.
They're not going to complain. Yeah, exactly.
What else you got for us?
And then look at transportation options. I mean, this is if you've got extra miles in your airline mileage account, maybe this is when you cash in on them to save a little money. Look at rental car prices. They're coming down right now year over year. So this might be a time when maybe you pack the grandparents and the kids and you hit the road instead of flying. So look at a variety of different transportation options as a way to try to save a little money. A
lot of buzz recently because Southwest Airlines has begun service to Hawaii, not directly from Las Vegas, but you could stop over in San Diego and get there. So that has created a lot more demand.
The spring, most of those spring flights to Hawaii are sold out. So, I mean, the word got out really, really quickly. But the really good news is that the industry is responding to the consumer's advantage. So you see all the other competitors, airlines that have been flying out there for years, all of a sudden bringing their prices down. Vacation packages that include airfare coming down. So if you've not flown to Vegas in a few years and you think, hey, it's going to cost me $600, $700, $800 to fly there, no, you're looking at 40–50% lower fares now, simply because you've got this big player, Southwest, coming in, no frills or low frills, and bringing prices across the board to a much more manageable level.
And that's got to be a boon for Hawaii in the meantime.
Hawaii's loving it. You know, 2018, Hawaii was a little bit tough out there. They had a sort of a rash of late summer cancellations. The Kilauea volcano, remember? People were seeing those images of the lava flowing for months. This is a year where Hawaii's hoping to rebound. This is definitely going to help them out.
And there are some package deals out there that are good.
Some great value. I mean, for whether you would like to stay at the condo on the beach or you want to go high end, there's some great options out there. There's a place called the Wailea Ekahi Village. 2 years ago, I stayed here with my wife and 3 kids, and this is you stay in a condo, and you stay and you're right on the beach, and you're in Wailea, which is in the southwest sort of corner of Maui. 300+ sunshine days a year. Wow. Some great shopping, some great dining in this particular. I used to do Kanapali all the time. Now I'm all about Wailea. This is a great condo complex if you want to go high end, just down the coast. Fairmont, Kealani. The Four Seasons Maui, some really high-end, beautiful resorts, fantastic world-class dining.
Looks absolutely beautiful. If you don't want to go that far, you can go to Southern California.
Southern California, I love my former hometown of San Diego there, a huge county, so whether you want to be in the beach, inland, near the desert, downtown, plenty of options. The Rancho Bernardo Inn, gorgeous property. This is about 30 minutes from some of the sort of downtown venues, some of the animal parks down there, but you are on this gorgeous 265 5-star property, championship golf, sanctuary-like spa. I mean, you want to unplug and relax. Fantastic. 3 pools, including an adults-only pool, which you and I know.
Right.
Can be a great way to spend the afternoon. $189 rates there for travel all the way through May.
All good stuff. All right. Always good to see you, Gabe. Thank you for being here.
Happy spring.
All right. Back to you.